Now, in this video, we are going to see how we can add here a slicer, and we will also connect the filters to all the items we want. We will define the master filters and we will connect between the reports. First, to add the filter, we'll go to the Filters tab and we will take the Range filter. And we want to put it above. I will make it smaller. Alright, and then we are going to the binding. In the binding we are going to put two things. First, we will put in the value the sales amount. This will make the filter show not just the time, but also a line that will indicate the amount of sales. And then in the arguments we will put, of course, the order date. And let's define it as month and year. Right, so now you can see that we have here the slicer, but also with a small line that indicates us the sales amount, exactly like here. Perfect. Now let's define the master filters and the relation between everything. So, of course, the first one, the slicer, we want it to be a master filter to other reports, and this is by default like this. We don't have to configure that. In addition, you can see that the default here that it will also ignore other master filters, so I will keep it like this. Now, this we don't want it to be a master filter, and we don't want it to ignore master filters, so we will keep it like this. Here we want to enable to choose category as well as product, so I'm going to choose here multiple, and this will enable it to be a master filter and to slice the other charts, as well as the products that I will apply the same. Categories as well. In the gauge I don't want it to be a filter, so I will leave it like this, as well as this. But the city and the country, I want it to be slicers as well. So I will take here multiple, and also in the country we'll take multiple. I will save it. And now let's see it and how it works. So we can also choose here the viewer, and it will show us how the dashboard will look like. The design and the resizing we will do at the end. I just want to check here the master filters. So if I will take just a partial period, so it will immediately affect the other graphs. If I will click here on a country, it will apply to all the others. And it will be the same with all the other master filters. If I will choose, for example, category, bikes, so it will also apply. If I want to cancel the filters, I remind you that we have here the clean master filter, also here. And I also remind you that if we are taking filter, we can see the values, or for example here it will be the period that is sliced. It will work also with the other filters with the category. Now, because we have a couple of filters, we will have to put here our cursor, and this will show that in the tooltip. I will click here to quit the viewer mode. So that's it for the slicer and for the connection between all the reports. Thanks, and see you in the next video when we are going to deal with the design and the sizing and the colors and everything.